Juniors Sky Patterson and Emily Ash became student body president and vice president in the Associated Student Government elections last week.
I felt very grateful to the team that I was working with. I felt relieved and full of joy.
At Patterson and Ash's launch event 2 weeks ago, they said that they were excited about having opposition. In retrospect, Ash said she still appreciated the competition.
I think a lot more people were paying attention. It was a really strange experience to suddenly be very visible on campus, and I definitely felt the weight of being accountable to the student body really as soon as we got into this race.
The campaign period was a week long, but it wasn't always smooth sailing. As N&M reported on Facebook, Patterson and Ash received 2 violations for engaging in, quote, pre-campaigning activities before they were allowed to.
We, as a ticket and as a team, knew that so long as we were able to remain on the ballot, we had not done anything horribly wrong, and it was just a matter of communicating that to voters who may not have as much familiarity with the election code and why certain things are cause for violation.
Patterson and Ash are elated about their campaign, but they're also ready to jump into action. One point that they think separated their campaign was their platform to end university support for gun manufacturers.
Especially with that scare that we had a little while ago, the shooting hoax, this was an issue that was very salient to people. We got a lot of positive feedback while campaigning about that.
The university does not currently disclose securities in which it is invested. Patterson and Ash hope to demand that the Board of Trustees release this information. They also hope to appoint student representatives to the Advisement Committee on Investment Responsibility in order to divest support in gun manufacturers and the NRA. The elected student leaders recognize that not all divestment campaigns are successful, but they are willing to try.
We think that it's worth giving a shot. Even if we fail, we think it's an important issue. If there actually is a school shooting, what is expected of professors in the classroom? That's the kind of conversations that we thought that this would help catalyze.
And students participated in that conversation by voting. According to Election Commissioner Dylan Sachs, 2,272 students voted this year, up from 894 last year. Patterson and Ash won 49.2% of the vote. Their opponents, junior Justine Kim and sophomore Austin Gardner, received 42.25%. The remainder voted no confidence. Patterson and Ash will be inaugurated on Wednesday.